Chuck.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
First play is to the air. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Cut 19. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go right side with Hall. He dodged the tackle. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the gun, it's Hall. He has room past the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Lightning 18.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. 70 tempo.
Hall running between the tackle. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready, set.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go. Top 50. Check 18 Cardinal. 18.
He's dropping back to throw. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Lamar off the play fake. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now Jackson off the play action. Ooh, quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Lamar now from the gun. They're on it. That's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Forced out to his right. He doesn't slow down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Jets.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And they just get the play off. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland now for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Just one left for Lamar. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back-to-back carries here. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line.
Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. But what a perfect moment to call it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Jackson looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Middle. No, we changed it. Go. Go. Hey, Ozzy!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catches May near the edge. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Hey, middle.
line.
13. We changed it. Yo. Hey, report.
First down, here's Lamar. Throwing the out route, complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
180. We changed. 180. Hey. Let's go. Sit up. 180. Go right here. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first. Goes to the hurry up here. Running it now out of the gun. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They give it to him again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. So it's going to be a 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
And they take this in for the score. The Dolphins jump some of the lead off before the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Yo taps on the extra point. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. There's Trujillo to kick it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
They start to drive home. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Next with his back, Hall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work, but resetting his teams.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming here from the 12. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Middle. Sit on. Hey. Sit on.
Looks like they're playing safe with a run to the outside. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
43-yard line.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dolphins.
First down throw for Jackson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Here's Lamar. Hits him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd down, Jets into the dime.
Get up!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this one is launched downfield. He finds his running back deep down the left side. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go ahead.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Quick throw left side complete. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the The Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 17.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. Mason Taylor, touchdown New York. The Jets stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Smith on the return. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, their biggest security blanket is running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
180. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
All right, following the incompletion, here's 2nd down.
180. Sit hard.
Lamar back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Report. Sit hard.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it over to the 38-yard line before going down.
First down.
Return it.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. It is caught left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jackson yet again.
46-yard line.
Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
That'll be caught by Miller. And he's not cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It's another Dolphins first down.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Rubio hands on the point after. The Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 24.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cook it, my team. Scoop.
Setting up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Ready up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Smash. Ready.
A give left side for Hall. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70, step by wolf.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets up multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out.
Got it. Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Here's Hall once more. Through the middle. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
42. Dolphins 24.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hey, middle. Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. You.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, report. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas.
These guys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
They go play action on first down. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Come on. Set. Steady.
Looking to throw here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Go ahead.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 45.
Running for the marker on second. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, middle.
First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Offensive line fast.
That's good.
Hey, report.
First down throw for Jackson. And they pick him off again. Kicked off by Andre Cisco.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This is wrong. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
2nd down pass play coming. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 33. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Hits his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Jackson yet again. Has some room to work. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. This is Trujillo trying to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
42. Dolphins, 31.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Close, but oh yes, the Dolphins got it back. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Throwing from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Now 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that Hands team, they were going to let theirs die down a 2nd time, that's for sure.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock.
Ready.
He's drawing that for him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. He cuts it back right. It's a foot race. Running in the red zone. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
Go. Hey, middle.
Setting up to pass. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And the Jets come up with a football. That should just about ice this game. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.